Hey guys, you know one of the most underrated but yet most valuable asset that most people don't realize? And if you do have this one asset, you can pretty much attract all the greatest things in life to you. I'm talking about finance, money, relationship, fitness, great friendship, inner circle that you trust, they trust you, influence, and the whole shebang. And you know what this one asset is? It is what I call a magnetic attitude. Now, when I'm talking about magnetic attitude, I'm not just talking about, oh, you wake up in the morning and say, hey, I'm feeling great. Hey, you know what, let's do it. You know what, let's go, go, go. We believe in ourselves. You know what, everybody got to feel great. That is part of it. See, most people only know the superficial meaning of attitude. Do you know how many people that you know and I know, and I work with a lot of people in my career, in my life, and I'm telling you right now, outside, what they say, they have a great attitude. But inside their heart, it doesn't align with the same words they're saying in public, right? So imagine somebody go out there and say, hey, I have a great attitude. You know what? I'm not gonna complain. I'm gonna do great things in my life. But deep inside their heart, they're not feeling that way. They're actually the opposite. They're living in a dark place, right? So when I'm talking about a magnetic attitude, I am talking about, for example, you don't feel sorry for yourself, okay? You don't start a victim mentality, right? And if you start to have a victim mentality and feel sorry for yourself, what's going to happen, right? First of all, what is in your mind? You feel the world is owing you. You feel every day, constantly somebody is doing something to you to hurt you. You feel that, the world is not fair to you. You know, your friends are not fair to you. You know, everything around you are not fair to you. That is what I call a victim mentality. A victim mentality. That's what I call oh my God, everybody's against me. When you have that mentality and that attitude, is no longer magnetic. You are pushing stuff away now. So what is going to happen is you're going to create within yourself internally jealousy, insecurity, feeling bad for yourself, envying other people's success. You're always feeling that you have to compete with other people to making sure that you get more credits. Does it make sense for you? When you have those kind of attitude, you push away amazing things, amazing relationships, amazing wealth in your life. See, I used to be someone that think that the world's owed me, right? When I was much younger back then, after my dad passed away, I thought the world's owed me, world's not fair, why God did this to me, do that to me. So for a long period of time, I was not attracting greatness. I was not attracting good people in my life. Today, you bet, man. I met people who's wealthier than me. I met people who's wiser than me. I met people who's more handsome than me, way more smart than me. I met people who's just way above me when it comes to money, finance, and they're willing to teach me. That's also because I started to not have a victim mentality anymore. My attitude changed. When my attitude changed, I become magnetic. People want to come to me, right? Second thing about having a magnetic attitude is also about you have zero expectation from people. Now, when I say zero expectation from people, I'm not talking about you don't care about people. I'm talking about that if you do it, great. You don't do it, great. I don't need anything or any return from you. I'm gonna do me. I'm gonna improve me. I'm gonna recreate myself. I'm not worried about you. I'm not worried about him. I'm not worried about her. See, when you have that attitude, it becomes very, very, very attractive because you have zero expectation of anybody that's working with you, that you have close proximity with. You become you. You become someone that believes in what you do. You believe in your philosophy. You believe in everything that you teaches people, but back up by actions and results. And when you start to have that, you attract amazing things in your life, amazing relationship in your life, because people feel that you don't need anything from them. And you really don't. You see what I'm saying? So understand, when I'm talking about attitude, I'm not just talking about superficially going out there and say, hey, I woke up this morning, motivational, I feel great. That's part of it. We needed that, okay? That's only like less than 10%. But internally, do you align your attitude, what you say outside, than how you really feel inside? I can tell you many people don't. Outside, they say, I have a great attitude, man. I feel great about everything. You know what? We all good. But inside, they act differently. They say different things. And that's why they have this constant tug of war. It's eating certain people up. And eventually, you turn away amazing things in your life. So if you want to attract abundance, real abundance, if you want to attract freedom, if you want to attract amazing relationship of people that you can be friendship with for the rest of your life, if you want to have inner circle that will go through the wall for you, guess what? You have to change you first. You got to start to develop that attitude where you're not a victim. You are someone that takes full responsibility. Anything that's good or bad, you take full responsibility. You only look at the mirror and say, what can I do better every single day? Instead of looking outside the window, outside the mirror and say, you know what, it's always your fault, always your fault. Think about what I'm saying today. You know what I'm talking about? See, I am extremely blessed of everything I have today. Until today, I'm very blessed. You know, I have been happy poor and I have been happy rich. I have been on both sides of the spectrum. Overall, I have been always a happy person. Many people I meet in life, they can be happy, but very few people in their life, they're actually fulfilled. And when you can get to that fulfillment stage, it's all about the way you look at things. And when I'm talking about the way you look at things, it's a lot of different elements. And one of the elements I just shared with you, it's your attitude, right? And having that magnetic attitude is more valuable than cash, than gold, than Bitcoin, than real estate, than stock, than influence, than a Bombardier private jet, than a Lamborghini and a Ferrari and all that. Because if you have that magnetic attitude, you're gonna have a lot of Bitcoins one day. You're gonna have a lot of stock one day. You're gonna have a lot of influence one day. You're gonna have, a lot of people want to be around you one day. You're gonna be so fulfilled to a point that you're focusing on you and you're no longer worried about what the outside world is doing and saying. So start to change your attitude, and one day you know what I'm talking about. All right, post a comment below if you love what I'm saying. Share my video to anybody who want to start to attract greatness and abundance to them instead of always desperately trying to go out there and seek for those things. All right, JW here, and see you next time. Take care. JW here. If you like my content, comment below and download my JW Just Win app. See you next time.